Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing alright this morning. It is Sunday, June 25th. Currently it's 71 degrees, not too bad, and high will be 81 today. No chance of rain. Now it said no chance of rain yesterday and it rained. Not for long, maybe 20 minutes or so, but still, they had 0% down. I wonder about this weather app sometimes. Wind's at 5 miles per hour right now. And yeah, I did get some stuff done at least yesterday. I got the weed eating done. I wanted to do a little bit more, but it started raining. And you can't really weed eat good while it's raining. So, but I'd say I got 95%. I got all the way around the outside of the whole house and around my garden, around all the beds. So that's, that's pretty good. Now next I got to do the hedges, trim the hedges. I'm thinking about Monday because I think Joy's going over to mom's and visit Monday. They've been eating lunch together and working on puzzles and stuff like that. So they both have a lot of fun, so that's great. I'm glad. Okay. Yesterday, it took forever. I don't know what the deal was with the, well, it'd be day before yesterday, actually. We did it on Friday, Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews, and it took, how long did it take? 6 hours to upload. I mean, it was 27 minutes long, I believe, or 28 minutes. And, we record in HD, so I don't know. I mean, it just took forever. For one thing, I don't know why it's doing this. And tell me if any of y'all have had this happen that make videos. I do it on my phone as far as uploading and stuff, and I do the video with my phone camera too. But I mean, when it would say like 30% or something like that, it got all the way to the end. It said it had 55 seconds left, and then it would have started the processing after uploading. And my phone, I didn't look at it for a little bit, and so when I went back on it, I had to flip the home screen or whatever you want to call it. I had to flip it upwards to get back. Something is, a cat here or something is on this. I think I got it finally. When I flipped it up and it went back to it, it went back to 31% uploaded. Started all the way back there. And then it happened, I can't sit there and just watch a video upload. Usually you should be able to even go to Messenger or Facebook or do anything and come back, and it should still be at the same pace uploading. And it happened 3 times. It went back to 31%. So finally I had to keep my phone right in front of me, and I couldn't let it go back to the like home screen, the save screen, save screen or whatever you want to call it. I couldn't let it go back to that because I didn't want to take a chance in it starting back again. So I don't know. It doesn't happen on other, many videos. It's mainly just the longer ones. But that's ridiculous to go from pretty much done uploading all the way back to 31%. 3 times. So that's why it took 6 hours. So I was going to send out Ask My Tablet, but his came out at like after 1 in the morning or something like that is when it finally came out. So that was really, the next day. So I just left it like it was, like Logan's show was from yesterday. Then today I'll do the Ask My Tablet. I'll send that out. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna, if you can't have too many videos in one day that they'll like, one won't get as many views as another. So that's why I try to just do my regulars, like devotions and then morning coffee break, and then just have one like feature video for each day. The shorts, I'll do whatever. You know, I try to have one short a day too. Just depends on how many I got. You know, I always have some in my gallery that I could make into shorts. But yeah, it was really, really aggravating. Yeah, on that. I don't know what in the heck, why it would do that, but I hope that doesn't continue to happen, or I'm gonna have to, I guess, email YouTube and ask them what's going on with that. Okay, what's for dinner tonight? I've got some Black Angus ground chuck, and I'm just going to fix hamburger patties. I call it hamburger steak. And I'm going to have some mashed potatoes. I think we still got, yeah, we still got enough potatoes, I believe. If I have one more time, that's good. They'll be used up. Mashed potatoes, and we're going to have green beans. I think we have some of those others, but we don't have any. The ones from Aldi, the fresh ones, but we need to get some. We usually put some country ham in it, so I don't know what we'll do about that. We may have to go get some. Okay, so that's going to be really good. And I got a taste test today, and it's Lance. Everybody's heard of Lance crackers. They're, I guess, the biggest cracker company. I'm not for sure about that, but I'd say they probably are. The Nekot, I always call it Nekot, I guess Nekot, but I'm used to the one that has just peanut butter. I thought that was the only one they had, but this one has vanilla cream instead of the peanut butter in the middle. The Nekot, they're kind of like, I guess they're kind of like graham crackers, and then they would have peanut butter in the middle of them, but this is a different one. I got this at Grocery Outlet. Just look wherever you have Lance crackers. And I only paid 79 cents for it, so it was a good deal. There's 6 packs. So if you eat one package of them, it's 160 calories. It's got 6 grams of total fat, that's 8%. 2.5 grams of saturated fats, 13%. No trans fat or cholesterol. 85 milligrams of sodium is 4%. 23 grams of carbs is 8%, no fiber. 11 grams of sugar, 11 grams added is 22%. It's got 4% of iron in it. So there, you know what? It's interesting. It says distributed by Snyder's Lance Incorporated. So does Snyder's own Lance now? Charlotte, North Carolina. So, you know, this would be good for a snack or something if you're just feeling hungry, or maybe late at night or something like that. I don't know, you know, maybe with some coffee. I think it'll be good with a coffee. Saturated fat, 13%. That's not a terrible figure. And the sugar was, I think it's 22%. About typical for like a couple cookies or something like that. So the rest of it doesn't look all that bad. I'm going to give it a 4, I guess. A 4 out of 5. You know, this, you wouldn't eat these all day long or anything. And if I was to have it, it'd be more like if I skip lunch or something like that, I might have something like this. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5. I can't give it a 5 because of that sugar, but it's not real bad. I opened it the wrong way. Whoop. To tear it apart. Okay. So that's what the little package looks like. And my allergies are really kicking up with this rain. It's causing the weeds and stuff to grow. And plus I weed eat it. Weed eat it. I guess that's what she said. Okay, let's try one. You can feel the cream in it. It's not. It's not like a graham cracker. I don't know why I was thinking the one with peanut butter was, but it doesn't taste like a graham cracker. It just tastes like a little vanilla cookie. Maybe the ones with the peanut butter are a little different. I hadn't had them in a long time. It's good. Let's see how it's with some coffee. Really good with the coffee too. Actually, I think might like the peanut butter one a little better just because I like peanut butter a lot. But this one's good. Just like it tastes like a vanilla cream, just like a regular cookie. Yeah. I will give it. It is good. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 for flavor. So you get a 4 for nutrition facts and a 4.5 out of 5 for flavor. Okay, got some tidbits. All right. Fire breaks out on Victory Casino ship during severe weather. So, both ships, I don't know whether I would trust getting on one or not. You always hear about, like, different viruses or stuff or flu. I bet it really killed the industry during the pandemic. You know, I wouldn't want to be stuck on a ship with thousands of people and end up sick. Oh man. A stack fire started on the Victory Casino cruise ship in Brevard County, Florida, Thursday afternoon during severe weather. Cape Canaveral Fire received a call at 5 o'clock and the fire was extinguished when the ship anchored. Firefighters boarded and evacuated passengers, but no damage was found. No one was injured in the fire. Thank goodness. And I like to see different things about bees because, you know, that's what is pollinating my garden out there. And I really hadn't had to do any self-pollination to speak of yet because they look like everything's, like plenty of tomatoes are coming out of the, you know, from the blooms and stuff. The only problem is my zucchini keeps growing female blooms. They'll have a little zucchini behind the bloom, but there's no males, you know, blooms to pollinate them. I usually do self-pollination on them, and it works out real good. It works. But you got to have a male bloom to do that. So what happens is, if they don't get pollinated, they just shrink up, dry up and turn like yellowish, and then eventually they might just fall off or something. They don't grow. So I need some male blooms out there. And the bees do love those big blooms, by the way. I got some pictures of them from a few years ago. America's honeybee hives just staggered through the second highest death rate on record, with beekeepers losing nearly half of their managed colonies. The parasite mite Varroa destructor is the chief culprit, but bad weather and queen issues were also big problems in the past year. Last year's 48% annual loss is up from the previous year's 39%. You got to have bees, so I hope they're going to be okay. There won't be any food hardly. I mean, they do pollinate most of the of all crops and stuff, and out in the wild, of course, too. Okay, enchanting mammatus clouds amaze Colorado residents. I think we had another one like this a week or so ago, maybe. They're pretty wild looking. Residents of Aurora, Colorado witnessed a stunning spectacle on June 22, 2023, showing the exceptional beauty of mammatus clouds. The mammatus clouds have distinctive bulbous forms and dangling pouches from the underside of a thunderstorm anvil. Although they may be connected to intense thunderstorms. They do not signify upcoming severe weather. And wait a minute, this is from that one's from the other day. What happened? Hold on just a minute. Huh. We did that one yesterday, I guess so. Did I miss one? I think I missed this one. I didn't go up far enough. I got some pictures of Kitty here when she was young. Tonga's Hunga volcano unleashes record-breaking lightning storm. An extensive eruption of the Hunga underwater volcano near Tonga last year resulted in the most powerful lightning storm ever observed on Earth, claims a new study. An intense thunderstorm was started by this eruption. In fact, an astonishing 2,600 flashes per minute were counted at one point during the 11-hour lightning storm. Wow. I bet that was crazy. I found some pictures of Kitty. I don't know why it looks so like neon. But let's see. I found some, I didn't even know I still had these. She's a mess. These are when she was younger. Let's see, find a good one. Isn't she a cutie? I got a bunch more. I'll try to show some more. She lays the funniest way sometimes. Okay. We got time for a nice news. There it is. Okay. How about this? Neanderthals snacked on this seafood staple that's still enjoyed around the world, study says. So yeah, looks like lobster and crab. If you've ever been to a Maryland-style crab feast, a summer staple in the mid-Atlantic state, you're well aware of the affinity many people have for the crustacean. Crab has been enjoyed around the world for thousands of years, so much so that we've even created a more affordable imitation of the delicacy. In fact, our species' taste for the briny flavor of shellfish is believed by some scientists to be one of the factors that made Homo sapiens more intelligent than other primitive humans. The ocean-born animals we eat are typically packed full of omega-3 fatty acids, essentially superfood for the brain. We need to eat more fish. But a February study published in the journal Frontiers in Environmental Archaeology has upended that notion, finding that Neanderthals may have been hunting, cooking, and eating crabs 90,000 years ago. Bet they were a lot cheaper then. Researchers out of Spain, France, and Portugal studied that previously, free of course, recovered archaeological remains from a cave outside Lisbon, Portugal, a site once populated by Neanderthals. They analyzed remnants of a variety of shellfish, including mussels and clams, but the vast majority of remains belong to brown crabs, a species still commonly dined on in Europe. Huh. That's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to have to, I don't want to get too long here. I don't see a quote of the day, so I guess that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Definitely check out Ask My Tablet today, especially if you've never seen it. It's really fun. And let's get them questions in the comments for the next one. Bye, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.